Hey guys, Stingray72 here with another raw and uncut video. I heard a female on TikTok, and I know it was on TikTok because my husband was watching it, and I know it was a female because I know a female's voice. I don't know the young lady's name. I would never put her information out there anyway. You all may know after you hear what I say she said. I heard her say something to the effect of Martin Luther King was not a great leader because, or nope, let me get it right. She said, yeah, he wasn't a good leader because he cheated on his wife. And when I heard that, I thought, what? So let's just say for all intents and purposes, he did cheat on his wife. Let's say. Does that negate the good that he's done? Does that negate the fact that he has paved a way for you to be able to spill your stupid rhetoric on a social media platform without doing any research? Does that negate the fact that he's paved the way for your mom, your auntie, your dad, uncles, grandma, grandpa, teachers, other leaders, and things like that? Does it negate the fact that he has paved the way and made it easier for you before you were even thought about? Does it negate the fact that he's done all of these things for you, whom he did not know? For your family, whom more than likely he did not know? Does it negate the fact that he's done more for you than I'm more than certain you'll probably ever do in your lifetime in regards to the cause, our cause? Because you spilling the rhetoric that you're just spilling is this cause. What if he did cheat on his wife? What does that have to do with you? What does that have to do with the good that he's done? Why is it a million? You can do a million good things, and it's that one that sticks out. And I guess, okay, because it's out of the ordinary. We're used to you doing good things. But he's also human. Let's go through that. I think that what happens, and I'm going to stem off of this for a minute and go into what I believe, because I can only go through what I believe. I can't go into what someone else believes. But I think that this is one of the reasons why people stay away from church. People stay away from religion. People stay away from things like that. In this regard, you do a million good things, and you do one thing that's arguably human, and people will automatically link it to the church. They will automatically link it to God. They will automatically link it, So that just indicates that you are worshiping the wrong thing. You are paying attention to the wrong thing. I also understand that on the other side of that, people look for things that are tangible, meaning a human being. They have to be able to pinpoint something that represents something. So a pastor, they have to see that a pastor, someone who's tangible, someone they can see and feel, and that person represents not only church but represents God. All right, that's cool. But aren't we all supposed to do that? But then what happens is people worship the pastor. They worship the preacher. They get into I'm not giving tithes. I don't know what they're doing with the money. That pastor drive a better car than me. That pastor live in a house. I live in an apartment, and this, that, and the other. And I get that. That's the tangible side. That's the human side of it. I get it. But the spiritual side of me says, if you know why you're giving the money, what other people think shouldn't make a difference. But again, then that goes back to being human. There's so many variables that come into play with people and their reasoning for not going to church and stuff like that. I know what I'm talking about because I've been through that. I had family members who've been through that, who still go through that. I completely understand that. So I bring that back to this young lady who said this about Martin Luther King, in that what he may or may not have done outside of the struggle, should it make a difference? Should it make a difference? I mean, your source is, and whoever your source is, had to have come from somewhere, because that was, I believe, that was something that that was a story that the government was passing around, and we all know that the government is on the up and up for us black people. So you're willing to hear this and believe it, possibly off of the strength of knowing that black men ain't it. Black men, maybe that's it. I don't know. But I mean, for me to hear her make that statement was disheartening, because it's like you're going to believe an entity that is not here for us, that is not for the betterment of us, for a story from a man who about a man who passed 30 some years ago, excuse me, plus 30 some plus years ago, 50 years ago, 60 years ago. Damn, where my math at? About 60 years ago. You'll hear that story and you'll run with it in the same conversation of saying he couldn't be a great man, or maybe he was a great man, but he cheated on his wife. He's not a good man because he cheated on his wife. He's a good man because he did this, this, and this, but he cheated on his wife. His wife, who wrote in her own autobiography, rest in peace to both of them, by the way, that she did not believe the rumors. So who are we? She didn't believe the rumors. She's the caveat here. She's the one who would have to worry about something like that, about him being an infidel. She'd have to worry about that. And he'd have to worry about that, him and his soul, and getting it right, you know. But it's just, it's crazy. It's crazy hearing how easily swayed we are when we hear something that we already want to believe. We already want to believe it. We want to believe it already. You can't make me believe otherwise. And it's because of something that we've heard prior, or something like an inkling. We get an itch. You know what? She probably right. He probably right, because this is how I feel in the back of my head. That's dangerous. That's a dangerous way to go about believing information. That's actually a dangerous way to go about getting your information. I'm not sure that she did any studying on the situation. I'm not sure where she got the information from, but I know where the information began, and I believe that it was started like on a government side, if you will, because he had too much power, or he had, whatever the issue was. You cannot discredit all that he's done for our race. You can't. You shouldn't. I don't know. There's so many people who do what they have to do in order to take care of business. And you may think it's degrading, but they may not. Here's my dog. You want to hear what she got to say? Listen. Nina, stop. Hold on. My dog is a mess. It was a delivery driver. So that's what my dog was barking at. Be careful where you're getting your information. Make sure that you read and research what you're talking about. You at least want to be able to back up what you're saying with credible references. Ain't nothing worse than being loud and wrong. Your ignorance is bliss, and some people just happy as hell. But again, I ain't want nothing. I came on here just to, cause I was thinking about that, and I told you from now on I'ma just cut the damn camera on and just say what the hell I want to say. People will either watch the video and like it, or they will watch the video and not like it. But as long as you watch, that's what I'm talking about. So, was that it? It was something else I wanted to talk about. I don't know. It'll be another video. And when I think about it, because like I said, my mind is gone. But when I think about it, I'm going to come back on. And the first thing I'm going to say is, and another thing, because that's how I do what I do. So, anyway, I don't have nothing else to talk about. I just thought that was very interesting this morning. Like I said, when I heard that, and I wanted to share that with you guys. I'm not even going to mention, I'm not even going to put, like I said, the person's name in here, because I did not respond to the video that she put out. I heard it, so that would be unfair. However, I did hear that small clip. That's what I'm speaking on. I'm speaking on that small clip. I'm not speaking on anything she may have said before or after that small clip. I am only speaking on the small clip. And I'm speaking on it also because she's not the first person I've heard say that about Dr. Martin Luther King. So I don't, and if she does, for whatever reason or however, see this video or hear this video, I want to say to you, young lady, I am not speaking to you directly. So I apologize if even prior to this statement right here, it appears as though I'm speaking to you directly. I'm speaking to the statement. I'm speaking to the genre of the statement. That's what I'm speaking to. So I wanted to put that disclaimer out there. Normally I don't do disclaimers because we're all adults and we can all say, you know, and interpret what we want to say and or how we interpret it. But I wanted to say that directly. Excuse me. But again, I am Stingray 72. That's all I'm giving you for now. When I come back with more, I'll have more. So get out and enjoy the day, because tomorrow's not promised. Don't forget to head on over to my other channel that I share with my husband. It is called Monray, and it's spelled just like that. Don't forget also to head on over to TikTok and check out my husband, Monday Night. Guess what? It's spelled just like that. And also don't forget to locate me, Stingray 72 or Rachel Kroll, on all my social media platforms. Go on over, I don't know, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Reels on Facebook. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe here on YouTube. Again, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tolerating me and my little rants and my little raw and uncut videos. Like I said, I'm not editing anything. I'll add names and pictures and stuff like that. That's it. I'm not cutting anything out. I'm not. It is what it is. I love you so much. I totally appreciate you. Thank you. Until the next video. Bye.